Okay, I have another
sure.
question. Gage,
for
do you
it.
have one? Okay.
No, go for it.
What is like some advice to someone that's changing positions, especially later on in their career? Do you have any advice of like how to make that process a little smoother, or things that you should pay attention to, or like, yeah, I guess how do you make that transition if you've been a middle for 10 years? What are some keys to becoming a good outside, or whatever the case may be if you're switching?
Well, the first thing, you need to be sure about it. Like, you need to be happy when you start to do the new thing. Like, for me, I was a setter, but in my head, I was always thinking about, like, I wasn't happy when I played an amazing set and somebody had no block, and I was happy when I attacked the second ball, or when I served good, or when I take a block, or so in my head I wasn't a setter. So the fact that when they gave me the possibility to change in later on in my career, in this moment I knew, like, if I'm not gonna do this later, I'm gonna regret it. So the first thing is, you need to be happy about it, and you need to be sure about it. Then the second thing, I don't think you have to think, I want to be a good outside hitter or an opposite, because you won't know if you are going to be good, and then already you are putting pressure on yourself, because they know you as the, for example, they know me as the setter.
Right.
If I'm thinking, no, I have to do this good, because if I'm not attacking good now, they know that I don't want to set, but I'm also not a good attacker.
Right.
So you have to be really clear in your mind, and then just enjoy, because I remember that from, like, it became almost like a normal rhythm. No, I'm coming to practice, I set my balls, I come home, the games I always like, but like the practice was starting to be difficult. So in this moment when you know, okay, I want to change, what I saw is, like, the moment I was practicing as opposite, I felt like fresh, I felt happy. And then just try, because you cannot do everything good, but you have to find out, like, okay, first 10 fast balls that I attack, okay, this one, in this approach I attacked good, so okay, that I have to remember. So the next day, this one I know, and you have to continue like this, because I'm still learning. It's only 5-6 years that I played opposite, so it's like I'm basically in the beginning of my opposite career. And that's the fact. So you need to listen, to see, and to understand what is working for you, how it's going to work, how it's going the next day, and that's it. I was also lucky that after 1 year I came in a team with Andrea Gianni as a head coach, who was maybe one of the greatest attackers of the planet. And he played middle, he played opposite, he played outside hitter. So he helped me a lot, because he understands what it means to change. But for me, the fact that I knew that I made a good choice, that I was happy to do something, and then you want to learn, that's the most important thing. So if you get forced to do a different role and you don't like it, I don't think it's going to
you're not going to
really
embrace
work.
it.